Alright guys, I know you saw in the title where we are today, what we're covering today. You can also see it in front of me. That's the new Kingston Drive-In Cinema. Honest Eve shows at 6:30. So Palace Amusement Company recently launched a drive-in theater in New Kingston. This is Kingston 5. And this is where we at. It's right where center stage was. That's where all the plays usually show. It's on Dominican Drive as well in New Kingston, very central location. So it's a new initiative, especially because of COVID. I know the whole social distancing. So they decided to do a drive-in theater, a drive-in cinema, so you don't even have to come out your vehicle. So I'm just going to show you guys around the place so you guys can see exactly where we are and what's happening. It's also right next to the New Kingston Business Center. Before we forget though guys, if you watched a few videos or this is your first video and you haven't subscribed, just click that red subscribe button. It's completely free. Join the family, join Roshain Reviews, and definitely be a part of what we do. What we try to do is highlight all the developments, all the new happenings in Kingston, whether it's a hotel, whether it's a Airbnb, whether it's a new cinema, anything new, anything that Jamaica is doing in a right way, we try to highlight on the channel. Especially persons that are overseas that don't get to travel that much, at least you guys can see what's happening on a daily basis as well. This will be a drive-in with video. We're having rainy weather condition, so we're doing a drive-in video. That's the New Kingston Business Center. They're undergoing an expansion / renovation. They're also going to make a multi-story parking as well. So this is the new drive-in movie theater by the Palace Amusement Company. That's the ticket booth. Up there says the concession, food and everything. And then this is where you park and watch your movie. So they'll project onto that very big white screen. You park in your car and you're able to watch your movie. So in the day, this is a very big paid parking. So some of the businesses and companies in Kingston that doesn't have enough parking would lease parking spaces from over here. I think it's a good use of this facility because it was only used for parking, and the suggestion was always there that they should have turned this into like a multi-story business complex. Probably a 30 floor, and then probably even the first 5 floors could have been parking. So then this space would have been parking, which it's been used for right now, and then it would have still be used for office complexes. That tall building next door to the big white screen for the cinema is called the Towers. You have companies up there like different ministry offices. I think Ministry of Health have an office up there. Flow, a lot of different offices on that building. You also have some call centers up there as well. So Dominica Drive, this is the New Kingston Drive-In Cinema. In the daytime, this is a paid parking that's always full, and then at night you have the drive-in cinema. Before the drive-in cinema came here, there was center stage. That's where different plays are shown. But center stage is no longer at this facility, so you'd have to go somewhere else to catch your live play. But as I said, I believe it's a good use of this space. You guys can let me know. I still would prefer though, if it was a multi-story business facility and then they put parking on like the first 4 or 5 floors. But for now, this is a good use. It's something different as well to experience with your family. I know Jamaica had a few drive-in theater back in the days that you know, got run down, that got, you know, totally closed down. So it's good to bring in back this, because a lot of persons probably have never experienced drive-in cinema before, so that's really good. Alright guys, so leave your comments, let me know what you think about this arrangement with Palace Amusement offering a drive-in cinema. Let me know what you think about the use of this space. Very big space, and before the drive-in cinema it was only parking in the daytime. So again, we're in New Kingston, and I'll go back out to the main. This is one of the exits for the cinema, so at night when they're finished they would exit onto Dumfries Avenue. Alright, so we'll go back out on the main onto Dominica Drive. So this is the front view of the New Kingston Business Center. I did a previous video on the New Kingston Business Center. What I'll do is to put that in the description for you guys. It's one of the latest videos showing the progress of work, because as I mentioned, they're expanding and renovating the business center. Alright, and then in front of us is what is going to turn out to be their multi-level parking facility. So that will be the roadway leading up there. So that's where they have reached. See if I can give you guys a better shot from a different angle. Alright, so this is the compound for Knutsford Express, and again in the day this is also a parking area as well. So very big parking area. Alright, so that's where the work is so far on that multi-level parking for the new Kingston Business Center. And as work progress, I'll definitely keep you guys in the loop. So it will leave from ground level and go up to a second floor. I think what will happen then, you'll make a big corner and then travel along the building side where it brings you on to the second floor of parking. But let's see how it plays out in terms of their multi-level parking. And again, as I just showed you guys, this area of New Kingston is full of parking spaces because of the weekdays traffic and the weekdays parking needs. But I think if they use up this parking to make a multi-level commercial complex and then use some of the first floors for parking, it solves the problem as well. Alright guys, so leave your comments, one, in terms of the New Kingston Drive-In Theatre and in terms of the progress of work on the New Kingston Business Center and their multi-level parking. So remember to comment, remember to like, remember to subscribe, and remember to also share the video. So I'll end the video just showing you guys once more this massive parking space that we're on. And where we were before is just over this side where the DriveIn Cinema is. That's the building right there. That's where we were. It's right behind the Knutsford Express. So that's where we're coming from. So over this side, as you realize, is another big parking space. And this space goes all the way up to those buildings that you can see. So you have another section over there, and then that's the Sagicor Sigma building. So lots of parking space, but I think with some thought into it, with some town planning into it, these prime real estate can turn into a multi-level commercial property and then parking being available as well. Leave your comments, let me know what you think, guys.